Welcome back to Kiwi Bred. Diamond Lodge's Jeremy Whale has made his presence felt over the past 2 years, quickly establishing himself among the leading vendors for the ready-to-run sales. I spoke with Jeremy about his draft for the upcoming sales. Jeremy Whale's Diamond Lodge has taken out leading vendor by aggregate honours in 2 of the last 3 ready-to-run sales. A tremendous accolade for Whale, considering he has only been selling at this sale for 6 years. Jeremy believes he has found an approach that works for him.
It's about having the quality of horse first. I suppose that's where we start, and if you got the quality there behind you, it makes the job easy, you know. Obviously we break them in ourselves. 90% of the horses we've got in the draft we've broken in, so we've known them from the start. So we know their quirks, we know how to approach them. Each horse has a different program on the way to the breeze ups. So yeah, like I said, we've broken them all in, we know them, so we can give each horse an individual program, and it's working for us. We've just found that this is the sort of model that works for us, and so you know, that's what we're running with, and it seems to be working so far.
How are they all coming along?
Yeah, they've all come along great. It's been a bit tough getting them ready this year, the way the weather's been, so it's been quite hard to get the work into them with all the rain and wet weather we've had, but look, we're there, we're going to get there, so happy. Yeah.
Breeze ups, how'd they go?
Yeah, look, they went good. Was really happy with the way the draft went overall. I thought they all breezed up well and did everything that we expected them to do.
Jeremy will present 33 two-year-olds at next week's sale and selected 6 thoroughbreds that he believed best illustrated the quality of his draft. The first is lot 110, a high chaparral catching moonbeams gelding, who has already developed into an impressive-looking 2-year-old.
He is a lovely horse. He's got a great walk. He's a big, nice, relaxed horse, and we think he's got a bit of ability. Everything he's done, he's just taken in his stride. We haven't had to push him along too much. He's just a real natural type of galloper. This
one in particular, this gelding, he's a big, strong horse. There's a real physical element about him, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. That's one of the reasons we did geld him. We only gelded a few of them. We gelded him just because he was just getting a little bit heavy. We didn't want him going into the sale too bulky and putting too much pressure on himself.
Lot 196 is a Fastnet Rock colt out of the aligned mare Evers Swindell, herself a stakes performer who has produced 2 runners to the racetrack for 2 winners.
Look, he's a beautiful big horse. He's strong, he's got a great walk, he's a great mover.
And the appeal, what do you think buyers will be looking for in him?
Look, he's a Fastnet Rock out of a group place mare. I think that's enough. He's a big, strong, physical type of horse. He's correct, and he breezed up beautifully.
Lot 295 is an outstanding colt by Cambridge stud shuttle sire Power out of the Zabeel mare Kilfenora. Power has already produced a stakes-winning 2-year-old in New Zealand.
The Zabeel side of it just throws that wow factor into them. He's another big, strong horse. Look, he's a hard one to pick. He might run a little bit early, but I think later on he's going to get over that sort of mile 2,000 metres as well.
Of course, Power really starting to fire as a first season sire. How do you think he'll be received up there?
Yeah, look, he's hitting his straps down here now. He's had a stakes winner down here, so I think they'll sell well.
And obviously with this one in particular, you've got a beautiful female family with Champagne and St. Reems and what have you.
Yeah, it is. It's got a great female line, you know, all the black type down through there. It's great to see. It's great to have a horse of that quality in the draft.
Lot 309 is a Tavistock Lillian colt who boasts an athletic physique and should grow into a lovely 3-year-old.
This is a lovely horse, and being out of a Zabeel mare, he just oozes that quality as well.
Okay. Is he more of a staying type, do you think?
I think so. Look, he's more of a derby type of horse. He's a big, lovely mover. He floats across the ground, but yeah, look, a nice 3-year-old type, I think.
Lot 444 is a Schnitzel Red Princess colt. Red Princess is a dam of South African Group 2 winning 2-year-old Furza, and this colt looks like he will get up and run early.
The ready to run sale, as pedigrees are coming more and more into it now, it's becoming like a K1 sale. So we need a horse with a pedigree and the physical attributes to match. He's another horse, we selected him in Melbourne. He's a really strong physical type, which I think he'll get up and go fairly early. I'm not going to have to wait too long for him.
The final 2-year-old we filmed was Lot 468, a helmet colt out of the General Nadim mare Scarlet Silk.
This is probably one of my favourites, this horse. He's got a nice, big, relaxed walk. He's got a lovely action when he's moving. His breeze up he just does with such ease. He's just such a fluent mover. He's a lovely, lovely, big, strong horse. He breezed up great. He did it really easy. Like I said, he's just a lovely galloper and just floats across the ground, and we're really happy with him.
And a beautiful pedigree to see.
He does, that's it. He's got a nice pedigree, and helmets, obviously, they're starting to come right down here in the Southern Hemisphere. They're obviously doing the job up Northern Hemisphere. I think he had a Group 1 winner overnight in France. So, they're starting to show up.
Overall, what are you most looking forward to selling?
The whole lot of them. I get excited when we get up there, get into the buzz of it all, and I'm excited when every horse goes through the ring.
For guys like yourself, you've had to invest to pay for younger horses to get ready for the sale. It is a bit of a gamble in many ways, though, isn't it?
Oh, it is a huge gamble. We just have to hope it pays off. You know, the model's been working so far. So let's just have to hope for another successful year and hope some good horses come out of the draft.
Yes, we wish Jeremy Whale and the Diamond Lodge team all the best for the ready-to-run sales. It's time now for a break on Kiwi Bred, but still to come, we're in Matamata with Ian Kemp to discuss the quality of his Kilgraven Lodge draft, and we check out the pedigree of ready-to-run sale graduate Dukedom.